on moving forward, always getting closer.
Hello, friends and allies, and welcome to my favorite spawn as a lower level paladin. I'm not gonna be able to show this spawn a level 300 plus, but that's the minimum, or maybe even 250, but I would say minimum level 300 to hunt here as a paladin. And this was my favorite spawn as a lower level, since I was unable to go Azura Palace at that time, since it was generally crowded a lot, but that is of course 2 years ago. But this is still one of my favorite spots, just to waste like 10 or 15 minutes of diamond arrows while you have nothing to do anyways, or you just have a little bit of time to play and you just want to be chilling for a while. Anyways, for this area I'm using low blow on the Frazzle, which are really good since they have a little HP. Low blow becomes very effective since it also increases your amount of mana leech and vampires which you gain when you are critting. So you both save money and you increase your hunting pace, which is really nice. To be able to hunt here, you can't only be around the Frazzles and silencers, you also need to be around the shockheads. So we're gonna be at -1 floor here to the right, but we're also gonna go up to the bridge. This is so you're enabling yourself to have enough with spawn, and that is the case for me at level 600 plus. I need some extra areas to get spots. For this area I'm gaining like 5 KK XP an hour on 150% without any praise, but with charms. And of course I'm using the best imbues, Vampiris, Mana Leech and Crit on the bow, and Vampiris on the armor, and Mana Leech and Magic level on the helmet. You can also notice that I'm using a Sleep Shawl and a Ring of Souls. I'm a big fan of the Sleep Shawl. I made a separate video on it, but it's just too good to be true. In this area I'm getting 7% of physical and 3+ in this, and it only costs like 20k an hour. And the Ring of Souls is really nice here to decrease the health drain which the monsters do, but also it has some basic physical protection. For equipment, I would recommend to put on some heavy armor, maybe even a prismatic armor in relation to the Florica, unless you have the gnome armor, of course. I think you will like some, oh, maybe the ghost chestplate will be a good option here, who knows. But anyways, this is a really nice area to just be chilling in. Unfortunately you can't get the very best exp in relation to Rosha West, for instance, but I think they're good enough spawns occasionally. It's also nice since you will be getting some shockheads as well, which I have killed 800 myself so far, and I would probably even have finished a charm if it came out when I hunted here before, like the most. For me, I'm using Utito most of the time. I don't know, have you tried hunting with Utito? It's kinda nice if you're ready to swap with the rings from the Ring of Souls back to the energy ring. That's the best way to get good exp here in my opinion, and that is swapping between Utito and energy ring when needed. But you kinda need to be higher level to hunt with Utito as well, since with the Utito spell you are unable to heal yourself, which is highly dangerous. But now we're about to finish our first lap, and as you can see it takes around 3, 4, 5 minutes, so it's kinda high speed as well. So at a lower level you will always have good enough spawn by this path, and if you're higher level, why are you here? I just like to spawn, and that's why I'm going here once in a while, and especially when it's sites as well. I've been going here at the lower levels since it's pretty much unhuntable at lower level with the sites of surrender. But at my level the sites doesn't really bother me, but I kinda like this area anyways. I also like to hunt this area sometimes because when I hunt Rosha West for a while, I always have Silencer and Frazzle on the praise. So this area works as well with the silencer and throttle praise, and also the charms. So it's nice to, if Rosha West is taken and you don't want to be waiting, you just want to get some exp. If you just can play a couple of minutes or 1 hour that day, you will still be able to get some nice exp. And you saw there that I got pretty low, so it's kind of nice to see a swap to the energy ring if you get in any danger. Should you use garlic necklace here or sleep shawl? I think the life drain is too low to go for the garlic necklace here. Yeah, I'm using like one garlic necklace every 10 or 15 or 20 minutes, I think it was. So I really like to have a sleep shawl here over a garlic. I don't know how it is in Rosha West, but I've seen most streamers going for the garlic, and I've therefore done the same. I think it works great to go for the sleep shawl over a garlic necklace in Rosha. So, since the change of the rebalancing, the throttle are gaining in exp and decreasing in loot. But I think the loot is still good enough here for most of the levels, and the high levels are getting a lot of exp and profit in this area. So I think it's still a kind of good trade-off between XP and profit for even lower levels. And I hope you enjoyed this video. It's just a little reminder that you don't always need to go for the very best exp. You can also be satisfied with going for the second best area for exp. Even though it's hard to tell myself that I shouldn't always go for the best exp. This is sometimes the case when a lot of players are playing on the same server and you need to be sharing all the spawns. Sometimes it's just better to go on a lesser good spawn than the very best, so you're able to hunt for the day, because otherwise you will just be fighting for the same spot all day long. And is it even worth it? Well, I kind of like to get some shockheads while I'm hunting anyways, so it's nice to get that charm as well. So this is the end of the video. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed the content, and I hope I will see you guys in the next video. I will let the video roll like 3 to 4 minutes more, so you can see the 10-minute mark and you don't need to listen to me talking about it, and you can simply just watch it. And thanks again for watching, and I will see you guys in the next video.